This video is not about diagnosing anyone. It's not a test, and it's definitely not about calling people names. The word psychopath gets thrown around way too easily. Most of the time, people use it to describe behaviors they don't understand. So today, we're talking about traits, not labels. Traits that exist on a spectrum, and traits that many normal people have in small amounts. Having one or two of these does not mean anything is wrong with you. In psychology, what people casually call psychopathy usually refers to a cluster of traits. These traits don't automatically make someone dangerous. In fact, many people with them live completely normal lives. What matters is behavior, not traits alone. With that in mind, here are 7 traits people often misunderstand. You don't panic easily. You don't get overwhelmed the way others do. You stay calm when situations get intense. Some people mistake this for being cold. In reality, emotional intensity varies wildly between people. Low emotional reactivity doesn't mean no emotions. It just means emotions don't hit as hard. This can come from temperament, upbringing, or learned regulation. Fear is not equal across humans. Some people fear embarrassment more than danger, fear social judgment more than physical risk, or simply don't feel fear strongly at all. A low fear response can look strange to others, but it doesn't automatically mean recklessness or lack of empathy. Fear sensitivity exists on a spectrum. You're able to make decisions without being emotionally pulled around. While others struggle with guilt, anxiety, or pressure, you can step back and think logically. This can look detached from the outside, but emotional distance doesn't equal emotional absence. It often means strong emotional boundaries. This is the one people misunderstand the most. Guilt sensitivity varies. Some people feel guilt intensely. Others feel responsibility without emotional weight. Not feeling heavy guilt doesn't mean you don't know right from wrong. It means your brain processes accountability differently. What matters is whether you correct behavior, not how painful guilt feels. You pick up on patterns, motives, social dynamics. You can read a room quickly. People sometimes confuse this with manipulation, but awareness isn't intent. Understanding people doesn't mean using them. It just means you're observant. Some people bond deeply and quickly. Others bond slowly or selectively. Low attachment doesn't mean lack of care. It often means high independence, emotional self-sufficiency, comfort being alone. This trait can be mistaken for emotional emptiness when it's really emotional containment. You don't react much on the surface. Your emotions stay internal. Others may assume you don't feel anything, when in reality, you just don't externalize it. Expressiveness and emotional depth are not the same thing. Here's what actually matters. Traits alone don't define a person. Behavior does. Harmful actions come from choices, not personality labels. Most people who worry about being a psychopath almost never are. Human behavior is complex, and not everyone feels, reacts, or connects the same way. That doesn't make someone broken, it just makes them human.